Hello and welcome to the non-Greg Sterlace Show. I am your host, the Pamazon, and we are back after catching whatever horrible, wretched flu misery has been flying around Buffalo. We were really. Yes. It was not pretty. It was not pretty.
Yes.
I think, John, you did not catch it, right?
Nah, not as far as I can tell. Thank God.
I'm sorry, Texarkana Tex, you did not catch it, so that's good. But Beth, you did catch it.
I did. I'm still recovering.
Oh, yeah.
It's not good.
No, it's terrible.
Just because
and you caught it too, right?
Yeah. Did you go through that part of it where it was like, oh, I'm coughing so violently, I'm going to throw up?
No,
I
was very lucky in that I don't normally get chest colds. It's all in my head, snotty and snot filled.
Everyone, you have all caught all these diseases because you are not good people of the Quran like me. You know, you have to read the Quran every day. I am from the oldest Middle Eastern country in the world. You need to read the Quran every day. You want to not stay stick and strong.
I don't know that will save us.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Yes. So we have some fun time pals here.
Oh, can you keep it?
Let's activate this one. Oh, she fell asleep. No sleeping for you. Entertain the people. Entertain them.
Oh God, the eyes are so creepy. Oh, they're pointing right at the camera.
Pickle my tummy.
That's my daughter, Vanessa Williams. That's my daughter, Betsy Ross. And I forgot my son's name.
Your son is the most terrifying.
I believe it was
one.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, that's my son, Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's real creepy when he closes his eyes.
There's a motor just grinding away.
They just gotta stay half open.
Right, yes.
Yeah. Oh.
Do you have any shows coming up as Green Schwinn?
Not that I know. Yeah, actually we do. Not super soon, but we have a Valentine's Day show coming up with, I don't even remember. I forget even where we're playing, but, if you look us up on Facebook, I'm sure it'll say on the Facebook page. But other than that, I've been too, not sick, but I lost my voice. I can't really sing. But, other than that, we're just playing with you, Pam. We're doing, Greg Sterlace's birthday.
Oh, okay, yep. And I'll be doing that. I shall be doing that as well. Yeah, I hope you got to get your voice back. So hopefully that gets straightened out.
Drive me nuts. I could sing real high, so I've been doing I'm looking over a four-leaf clover at work all day, and people are just looking at me like I'm nuts. Not that I'm not, but I memorized all the words to I'm looking over a four-leaf clover lately, and I just can't stop singing.
I overlooked before.
I said one leaf is sunshine, the second is rain. Third are the roses that grow in the lane. No need explaining, the one remaining. It's somebody I adore. 'Cause baby, I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I've overlooked before. Hey!
You got a little bit cowardly lying there at the end.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
There's a fuzzy on my microphone. There we go. So, Beth.
Yes. That's me.
Yeah, Beth is always bringing us delightful baked goods. Gluten-free baked goods.
I loved your bagels. Those were so
Oh,
good.
my goodness.
Thank you.
Jordan was like, he wanted to eat everyone out of my freezer.
Oh, tell him he can't. They're special for you.
Yeah,
They're not
right. He
special.
can eat anything.
Yeah. It's gluten-free and vegan.
Yep.
Baking.
Gluten-free
That's what I do.
and vegan, yes.
I didn't even know the donuts weren't vegan until my sister pointed it out. She's
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, and I'm like, well, what could you put in there? It's just dough. And she's like, eggs.
Hey, milk.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Sorry.
Butter.
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 There's butter in donuts?
Depends on the
Some
kind of
donuts.
donut, yeah.
Actually, probably a lot of
Typically
people are
it's
too
oil.
cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, donuts are kind of complex. I thought.
Depends on, it could be in the filling though, like if it's got a buttercream filling.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a really boring show
I
this
make a-
episode.
Make it not no
That was so
buttercream.
exciting.
I'm still recovering from that cold, and I'm
we
like,
What do you
are.
use instead if you don't use actual butter to make a buttercream filling?
vegan butter.
Oh,
I
I was
like
wondering if
vegan
you use like coconut stuff, or does it
Yeah,
taste too coconutty?
Sometimes I do a blend of coconut oil. And
Yeah.
It depends on the temperature because coconut oil melts at 70 degrees. So if it's gonna be warm, your
Okay.
icing will melt.
Oh no, you're not okay.
Yeah. So you need the solid shortening.
Okay.
Yeah. So I use butter. Or sometimes I use like a vegetable shortening.
Not naming any names, but she got some cupcakes from some place that's famous that does
Yeah.
does her style
Okay.
baking, and she was real excited. And then the
I was like,
frosting tasted like sugary Crisco.
Oh.
Yeah, it was
It was
awful.
really
It was
gross.
so disappointing. It's like literally one of my idols. I've had like her cookbooks for so long, and I
Oh,
was so
no.
excited. I finally made it to her bakery, and I was like, "This is
Oh,
so sad."
God.
Some of her stuff was good. It was, but
Is it
some of it was
from
like, I
around
was
here?
like, mine
Stop
is
beating
better.
up
no.
my child.
No.
You made her scream.
Oh, God, these babies are so disturbing.
It's just
Oh, my
crying.
God.
It made a weird scream. What the heck? It made a weird
You know,
scream.
if I was a little girl, I can get Barbies. You dress them up and stuff, but babies, why would you want a baby? It's just like,
They want to inculcate women into motherhood, and they use scary things like this.
Oh God! Look at it
Which I think is
We-
so weird. I would be like, yeah, that's what I want to come home to. That's what I want. I want that coming out of my vajayjay.
oh, my God.
I've literally never wanted a baby. Not even
No,
when I was
yeah,
little.
no, I don't.
I was like, I'll take this bunny,
yeah,
this little cat toy.
I'm all
right,
afraid
yeah.
to come out all messed up, too. Like, I don't want to...
I'm just waiting for them to like figure out that they can use CRISPR to like copy genes that are common across species. So you can be like, yeah, I want a designer dog. It's gonna have the same genes I have for my legs and stuff, but it's gonna be a dog. And I'll be like, related to it, but not in a creepy way.
Ew, that's creepy.
You ever see those
don't know if
goats
there's
they
a
combine with spider
non-creepy
DNA?
way.
Yeah, I don't think there's a not creepy way to do that.
And then it comes
No.
out all wrong, and it's like, like weird gangly hairless legs that like human joints that are all like.
God.
It also got the longevity gene, so it's gonna live for 80 years, and you're gonna have to live with
And
this.
it gets the speech center, and it's just like, I love you.
Oh, God.
Every
Is
day.
it time for food and poops?
And then 5 minutes later,
Is it
I
time?
love you.
Yeah,
Is it time for food and poop?
poops.
Forever and ever and ever.
I like adventures. We should go on an adventure today. We just went on an adventure. We should go on an adventure today.
People get parrots though, and they outlive them.
Yeah. Some people leave their
And
parents in the world.
sometimes they'll like they'll die because they get depressed when their owners die.
Oh
and they just,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
die.
I had
That's
a
very
Really sad.
crazy and
Yeah.
sad. Yeah.
I had a Sheltie Whippet mix that after the two older dogs died, he was weird for like 2 years. He just like laid on the couch and like hung his head over and like stared at the floor.
Yeah, I had a cat die, and my younger cat was just like, "Well, it's been nice. Bye." It died. I was like, "Whoa, no!" It was so sad. It was like not. It was 12, and the one that died that was 21, and it was just like, I don't want to live in this world anymore. My friend's gone. See y'all later. It was so sad. It was very sad. Yeah.
Apparently, my parents' dog Jill, who was with the other dog that was depressed, that got less depressed, and then got old, and then didn't get old but got cancer and died. She was real weird for years, and now she's finally warming up to the bigger one.
That's good.
She loved him when he was a puppy because he was small and could beat him up. But then he got bigger.
Yes, it's the same with brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I don't know. My sister's smaller than me, but she always beat me up.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. I mean, well, I was smaller than her until like 6th grade, and then she just stopped growing.
Oh, okay.
She's real tiny. She's like condensed. She's a condensed human. She's like full of rage and love.
Enraged.
And she's the one who looks like she should be a lesbian instead. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm the super gay one. She's so straight. She looks super gay.
So my landlord, I don't think my cousin ever watches this, but My cousin had something on the Facebook, and I clicked it to watch it.
On the Facebook?
Yeah. And he
Are
was
you gonna
like-
go to the Google, Pam?
Yes, I love to say that to the Facebook. No, it's the Google.
The Google?
The Google.
Oh.
That's what my nephew
I
says.
hate when
the
people call it the
Google.
Google machine. It's not a machine. It's a website or an
It's
app.
the Oracle.
Well, I mean-
the Google.
It's a bunch of machines connected
Yeah,
together.
that's fine. It is. It's a bunch, but it's not just like one. There it is. There's the Google. It's like.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Sorry.
There's
Google
the
machine.
Google.
I guess you could point like at like some huge data center and there'd be like,
Google.
there's a tenth of it.
Yeah, that's fine. But it's not one machine. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I hate when people call it the Google. It's not.
I did debt collection for a while, and during the
Ouch.
training, it was terrible. But during the training, there was this woman who's like, "Okay, we're gonna turn on the CPU now, and then fire up the modem." And she was calling the monitor, the CPU, and the tower, which contains the CPU and the entire motherboard of the computer, a modem. I'm like, "That's not what it is." She's like, "Listen, I've worked here for years," and I'm like,
Okay. That's when you just say, okay.
"Okay,
Yeah.
I'm getting paid a lot for this." And I hate it, so.
You did get paid a lot?
Well, for the training.
the
And then
training.
afterwards, it was all like, make 300 calls a day or you're not meeting your quota.
Oh, wow.
It was for like $10 an hour.
Yeah, that'd be.
I'm
Yeah.
afraid somebody would want to like kill me or something doing debt collecting.
I don't think. Did they have any way to find you?
I don't think so. You have a way to find them, though.
Yeah, you do.
I thought you meant like a repo man or something.
Oh, yeah, my friend.
No, I
who
sat
did
in the
that.
call center and like,
I had a
Yeah.
friend who did that, and he got shot at and stuff. Yeah.
Mm, wow.
Repo cars. He thought it was adventurous.
Have you ever seen the movie Repo Man? We
I
watched
have
the trailer for
not.
it today. Oh, it's wonderful. It's got a very young Emilio Estevez in it. He has a dangly earring,
Oh no, I have
Like-
not.
long earring.
Is there like a? Who else is in that?
No one of merit, I don't think.
Okay.
And he has to repo this car and drive it across this country, and there's something in the trunk that vaporizes people,
Oh.
and yeah,
like in original Star Trek fashion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
like skeleton,
Yeah.
nothing,
Yeah.
smoking shoes. Yeah, it's great,
Yeah.
and it's got a lot of like old timey punk rock in it. So you know.
Also good.
hmm
I don't like that much punk. My parents got all disappointed in me, but I don't like that much punk. I like the Ramones, and I like Shona Knife. Sometimes Sex Pistols are okay. I like the Misfits, but other than that, I just think it's a bunch of angry people who are just yelling over like stuff.
I liked Husker
Yeah, I
Du.
kind of agree with that to some extent.
Husker Du, I liked.
And then you got the people who are like, yeah, we're a classic punk band, but we don't actually stand for anything anymore or like
No, they
rebel
don't.
against anything. We just go home and be like super upper middle class white people.
That's all it is now.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's true.
But like, I mean, some of it still sounds good.
Yeah,
It's just
I
like,
like- I
you know,
like some
maybe
of it.
act on what you're screaming about instead of just scream about it.
Some of them do.
I don't mind it.
Those are the old haggard ones who yell on the corner with like signs
Yeah.
that say the end is nigh, but it's spelled wrong, so it's like Bill Nye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lizard people are coming.
Yeah.
Lizard people should come because we're doing a bad job.
Yeah, well, someone needs to.
Come on,
Oh,
lizard people.
Porno for Pyros will make great pets.
I love that. That's a great song.
That is a great song. It's a great music video too. That music video looks like the inside of my parents' house.
Oh.
Yeah, tin
Thank
toys
you.
and bright colors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's true.
My parents listened to old time country bluegrass. My dad had a bunch of Ennio Morricone soundtracks, like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly guy. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My parents listen to like
That's cool music though.
Like-
It is. Ennio Morricone is amazing. I love him.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
my parents listen to like old 90s electronica and like trance and like Brian Eno and the Flaming Lips
Damn,
and
you got
stuff
some
like
hip
that.
stuff.
Brian Eno's
mean-
great.
Yeah.
that's some hip
Yeah,
stuff.
no, this is great.
I'm probably the only super fan of Yoko Ono, but I love the stuff she did with the Flaming Lips.
Oh, yeah.
I just love
No,
it.
she did anything with the Flaming Lips.
Yeah, recently, I think last year or something.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, no, I did not know that at all.
I just,
That's kind of cool.
I'm partial to a lot of old stuff. Like I like David Byrne a lot.
Who's that?
A guy who is a singer of the Talking Heads.
Oh,
And then the Talking Heads disbanded, and then he's like, "Well, I'm just gonna do the Talking Heads without you because I wrote all the songs, and I'm just gonna." we're just gonna collaborate with other people and be like, I'm just this. Actually, I'm just the Talking Heads. This is what it is. But yeah, he does collaborations with a lot of people, like St. Vincent. And I don't like St. Vincent, but I like their collaboration a lot.
I want to like St. Vincent because she plays guitar really well, but I don't know. Something about her leaves me cold.
Is it the fact that she looks like a creepy doll?
Maybe, although I find creepy dolls to be kind of hilarious, obviously. This one, if you stick your finger in her mouth.
Oh, it's even worse on camera. Oh, that was a terrible angle. Did you see that? Oh. Ugh.
I like Cupid dolls, but these things are messed up.
Did you know that Wendy's got their idea for square patties from a place called Cupid Burger?
No, I did
That's
not.
mascot was Cupid dolls?
Yeah.
No, I did
And I've
not.
eaten at one, and they're really, really creepy.
Where are they? Well, where do they have those?
Down south, and they're mostly like kind of in like sort of run down like buildings that would have been like new when the chain was new.
Oh.
And they've got like creepy like grease stained Cupid dolls like up on a shelf above the counter.
I miss
Watching you eat.
Long John Silver's. I used to love those, but they don't have them anymore around here.
Oh, they don't have it. They have one in Batavia.
Yeah, they have that one still. I haven't been to that one in a while.
Yeah.
Seafood makes me
My friend used to
vomit.
call it Lojo's. Lojo's.
My dad
It's
took me
called
to a
Lojo.
Cracker Barrel once, and I finally understood the name. It's just a barrel of crackers.
What? There's a barrel of crackers in there for real?
That's
Yeah,
like
it was a
like
building full of white people.
Ah!
But
I get. Yeah, I've never.
Fat Southerners.
What's in the Cracker Barrel? Like,
It's like down home cooking or something. I don't
didn't
know.
think it was that good. There's one sort of near my house.
it's
My
mostly
dad-
like fat and starch shaped into food.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
tight-
Like you know, like if you go to any
Salt.
diner in
Yeah.
Western New York outside of the city,
okay.
and it just like the farther out you get, the more it just tastes like grease shaped into various things
Right.
in
Yeah.
various consistencies.
Cracker
Yeah,
Barrel?
that's Cracker Barrel. Yeah,
Okay.
But add that type of starch that makes your teeth feel weird.
and like a company that's
You know?
yeah,
You're
and a
like,
company
you're chewing
that's
it, you're like,
supposedly
this is not
really, really
quite-
racist. Yeah.
It's not quite the texture this pancake should be.
No, yeah. I you know, I make very rubbery pancakes, and even I don't like their pancakes.
Yeah.
I'm not good at making pancakes.
I can't figure out for the life of me how to make pancakes. I mean, I know how to do it, but every time I do it, they just ended up like balled up, burnt, like dough that's still undercooked in the middle.
Oh yeah, you
It
need
Something-
heats up too
wrong.
high.
Yeah.
your heat's up too high, and your pan's probably warped. If it's like you gotta have like a flat pan, like
I make really good pancakes.
This is cooking advice. With,
Yeah, yeah.
The Greg Sterlace cooking
My-
house.
This is Dudley's Kitchen Tips.
Yeah.
my parents' pans are all like either concave or convex, so you either end up with like
Awful.
pancake pools that are like uncooked in the middle and very dense, or like rings.
Yeah.
They're like, they're like, yeah, it doesn't work.
It's not good.
Yeah.
My family is really like serious about pancakes. They would have pancakes every morning. Every morning. Yeah. My
Yeah.
dad still makes them all the time, every morning.
I'd be like, oh my god, can I have a waffle, please? There's
But
so
then
many
you have a
pancakes.
Waffle iron. And waffle irons are really a pain in the butt.
Yeah. I have the best waffle iron.
You do?
Yeah, it's one of the big ones. What is it called? Bavarian waffles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it has like it flips over. so
Oh,
you get a
nice.
Nice even distribution and
Oh, that's good. That's good. I like waffles.
and the plates.
Here, let me just
detach so
cough
you can
directly into the
actually
microphone.
Wash them.
Oh, that's good.
You don't just have to like kind of wipe it. down.
Right, yeah.
You're like, all right, it's clean.
And John's over here just wondering
Yes.
what he's doing with his life,
Yeah.
staring into space.
I'm looking at the camera because I realized I kind of look like the Zigzag guy from Zigzag, like, blunt wraps.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I kind of look like that dude. That's why I was like,
I'm always wondering what I'm doing with my life, but that's just the
Yeah,
nature
me
of
too.
life, I think.
Right.
Yeah. This is- becoming an adult is realizing nobody actually has it together and everybody's just winging it.
Yeah, we're
Yep.
just all trying our best.
If you're alive, you're doing something right.
And the ones who think they've
Yeah.
actually become serious adults are the ones who've just given up all the fun stuff and kept all the petty bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like I gave up all the
awful.
good traits I should have kept and kept all the bad traits I should have got rid of.
I don't have time for that.
I've got an
Ain't nobody
idea.
got time for
Speaking
that.
of cool ideas, me and Andy have to say this idea. We're gonna do a puppet show on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we were.
Like
I
Harry
want to
Potter
also
puppet
do a
pals?
separate puppet show about politics called Political Puppets.
Okay.
But I just think this is gonna be really good because puppet shows are really fun. But I really, we were talking a lot. We're gonna try and get a puppet show together, and just we got to build a stage. We got to get all you guys on there and stuff
think
because
you
we
should.
want to have all the different characters from Buffalo. We want to have it based on all the characters around Buffalo.
Do we play ourselves in puppet form? Or
You
we
can,
play-
unless you want to
Oh
find
my
somebody
gosh!
else.
Yeah, I'm totally making myself out of felt.
Yeah.
I think you should call it. I'm trying to make a portmanteau of puppets and politics. Politics. Politics.
I don't know about that.
Puppetics?
Puppetics. That could work.
Puppetics?
That sounds like
Political
Puppy ticks. That sounds like ticks that affect
Yeah.
give puppies Lyme disease.
Oh God.
yes. Lyme
This song
disease
is called "Obese Puppy."
Nobody wants Lyme disease.
No, especially puppies with.
No way to.
That would be
well,
sad.
even if you're
It's
human,
on
it's pretty hard
Pathfinder.
to
Yeah.
advocate for yourself when you have Lyme disease.
Yep.
She says knowingly.
I do. Yeah. Sucks. Don't get it.
From an attic in
Don't do
Buffalo.
it.
This is accurate.
It is accurate.
Yeah.
I thought
are
we
an
were
addict.
30,000 leagues below the ground here.
No.
I didn't know that.
That would explain
Under
why
the
it's so hot, even though it's not.
It's very cold.
I thought that jacket was meant to keep out the heat. It was like a cold.
Oh yeah, it's lined with like mylar, and it's like a
Is it down?
Survival.
I just got a cheap down jacket today. I'm real excited.
yeah, it's full of feathers.
Yeah, I got one for $17, which is nice because when I had the horrible stomach flu, I barfed all over me.
Oh no.
Oh.
I was like, oh my God, there's a $17 down jacket on clearance rack. Thank you.
At least you weren't like wearing like a down like a down trench coat or something. And you're sitting in it, you're
Yeah.
like throwing up and pooping. There's no good way to take this off.
Pretty much.
You're a foul human.
One time
I'm sorry.
One time I had a kidney stone. It made me throw up, and I jumped out of bed and I went running in the bathroom, and the toilet seat was down, and I did not have time. I barfed into the cat box.
I thought you were
Otto
gonna
was
say.
just like, he was like, "What the hell? What the hell? That's all I have. What the hell?"
This is my only worldly possession.
He was puked in it.
I was gonna take a nap in that, snuggled up to one of my turds.
Oh, God.
No,
They
some
totally do
cats
that.
are gross and do that.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Mine don't do that. My cats do not do
Jesus Christ, cats, come on. Pick up the pace here.
that. Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey,
You have a cat, right?
Yeah, my cat's he's about 21 now himself.
Yeah, your
He-
cat is old
yeah, he's
too.
old as heck. Yeah, I've had him for a long time. His mom only died like late in 2016, and I think it's just because she got outside. We didn't know, but she got out through like the window, and it was really cold out. Unfortunately, she got stuck in the shed in the storm. But
Oh no,
That's
Yeah.
really sad.
poor kitty.
yeah, but yeah, our cats seem like they live forever. He's up there. I was looking up the world's oldest cat. I think the world's oldest cat they have on record lived at like 38 or something.
wow,
Wow.
that's crazy.
His name was like, I think it was Cream Puff. They said they fed him like beer and bacon every day.
That's why he lived that long. He was just like cured.
Yeah.
Your cat's very stiff, sir, but it's still moving a little
Yeah,
bit.
its eyes are
Gotta
wiggling.
hurt.
Its eyes are wiggling.
I
But
think
don't-
it made a noise.
But,
That like old cat noise when you can't tell somebody's cat is old until it looks up at you and goes.
I've always wanted to make a cartoon about cats. You know, I just love something I love about a cartoon cat. It's like the best design in all Looney Tunes. I love Sylvester. I love, there's one of my favorite cartoon cats is called Cigarettes the Cat, and he's one of my favorite designs. I just always wanted to make a comic about cats. All my comics are always about humans. I want a nice cartoon cat.
Have you seen Fritz the cat?
The
The R. Crumb animation.
I didn't think the movie was that good, but I love the comics
Oh, okay.
because I don't know. He didn't do the comics. Robert Crumb didn't have anything to do with the movie,
yeah.
and I like his comics a lot. The movie's okay.
It was on Netflix or something once, and I walked it. It was like I was living with my parents. I walked home and I was like, just come in. And my dad's just sitting in the recliner, and there's just like cartoon boobs all over the place, and like this cat. And I'm like, what are you watching? It looks very R. Crumb. He's like, it is. I'm
One
like,
ti-
oh, okay. I'm gonna go over here now.
One time I got to pick the family film, and I'd heard so much about this film called Blue Velvet.
Oh my God! Yeah,
I don't know what that is. What am I missing here?
it is
Oh,
a David
no.
Lynch
It's a
movie,
David-
and
yeah.
it's all sorts of messed up. You think
So
Twin Peaks is
messed up.
weird?
Yeah.
Twin Peaks is like nothing compared to like Blue Velvet. Blue Velvet is like a tier above.
Yeah, he's like
I've only
Dennis
heard,
Hopper is huffing nitrous, screwing Isabella Rossellini, screaming, "Mommy, mommy!" And like, my family's like, Pam.
You ever see that really weird movie from the 70s? I love it. It's called Holy Mountain. It's so great. It's super
No,
weird.
I've never seen it.
I forget who directed it. It's like he's some sort of Latino director. I forget what country he's from.
I mean,
It's
Blue Velvet had great reviews, so I'm like, I'm gonna watch this groundbreaking film. I'm not realizing, Holy Mountain. Holy
yeah,
Mountain.
I highly recommend that. The way I know how you can look it up is it was funded by John and Yoko, but I forget what the name of the guy was who directed it. It's really, really weird and it's really artsy, but in like a really visually interesting way. I love that movie.
Oh, I'm curious now.
I watched some movie like this morning. It was a terrible B movie. I watched 2 B movies today. One was significantly worse than the other.
Do
The
tell.
Uninvited, or no, not the Uninvited. Uninvited from like '88. Worst. Oh my God! Like worse than Hard Ticket to Hawaii. Terrible. Anyways, but this other one was called like like the House on Sorority Hill or something. It's like. And it's like a 80s sorority slasher movie, and it's just. I mean, there were a couple of scenes that were like, oh, that's kind of a good gag, but most of it was just like, why am I doing this to myself? Which was the other one too, except that had puppets in it, so it made it better.
Yeah, Comet TV
Practical
has a lot of
effects.
bad movies. Comet, I don't know if you've ever watched Comet TV.
That one I don't even know.
I'm
What's
coughing
Comet?
directly into your
It's a
microphone.
digital over-the-air station.
Did they finally fix it?
No, Comet TV's a different one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not Throwback TV, which they have not fixed yet, and I am so sad. I cannot. I hope they fix it.
Well, I saw that antenna work you did in your bedroom. I think you can build them a new
Maybe
antenna.
I should go
Yeah.
fix it.
Should
I'm
just
here-
use
I'm
some of
here
this
to save the
tinsel.
day.
Yeah,
It's
just
okay. I've got some coat
Here you go.
hangers.
You got the equipment.
I've got some coat hangers. I got a big board.
Yeah.
We're good. Don't worry.
Yeah. It's okay. There'll only be like 50% signal loss. It'll look like a DVD that's been really badly scratched, but it'll be worth it.
Yeah, I hope they get back on there. They're my faves. My favorites. Yeah. Something smells like it's burning. I didn't leave
Yeah.
anything on, did I? All right. Should I run downstairs and make sure my kitchen isn't on fire?
We just seen the flames lapping up the stairs.
And we're trapped in the attic. Bye, all. This is our last transmission.
Well, there's a window there. We could leap out onto the porch. It'd be very
pretty far
painful.
down, yeah.
I don't trust these babies. One of them must have snuck away and
Oh,
done
yeah,
something.
right,
We're
well,
not
these-
looking.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that one, the one with the big creepy eyes.
one.
Yeah.
This one here.
She did say you're gonna die.
She did say you
No,
gonna
this,
die.
this one
Oh
says
no!
that.
Oh no!
God.
Oh,
Oh
okay. I
God.
lost my microphone. Yeah.
No thanks.
Oh god, those eyes are so creepy. It's so creepy. They're even creepier on the TV.
Oh man, people at the school I work at have been saying they've been watching. All the teachers said they've been keeping up with the Sterlace on TV,
Oh,
and they're
really?
like, "I didn't know you were like that, John."
Yeah, it was fun when my students was like, I watch your show all the time. I was like, oh crap. Don't tell the other students. Don't tell them.
Don't tell them how much weirder I am.
I remember this is like when I'd first gotten hired at GCC, and I put on this crazy outfit, and I put like it was Halloween, and it was this very revealing thing, and then I put like these fake boobs on eyeballs on my boobs. My student had a film camera, but I cannot imagine if now I could not do that 'cause that would be bad. Yeah.
It'd be like the pictures would be everywhere.
yeah.
Unremovably
Right.
everywhere.
Right. Yeah.
She's just go.
I would kind of like to see those pictures now. Like, oh my gosh, let me see that. Yeah, but
What was the costume again? You were just like had eye boobs.
Were you
I
a
was an
flying spaghetti
alien.
monster?
Oh, you were an alien. Okay.
yeah, I was an alien. I had a little ray gun, and
Eye boobs?
I had this thing. It was green. Green crushed velvet, and it went like this, and then this over the other boob, and then attached to like little green short shorts.
I love this one Shona Knife song where she's trying to figure out what alien food tastes like.
Oh,
and she says it eventually, she says it tastes like mystery. Tastes like mystery.
Tastes like mystery.
Oh,
Mystery
so good.
food.